The review.
And have
I did a little
of the review. Like, I didn't have time today. I'm the really excited president.
Yeah.
So this huge thing tonight, and yeah, and I had class.
I only looked at a few questions, like 5 of them. So. I'm not sure, but from like what I could see, I don't think there's anything that we have to plug in
Really?
to Excel.
That's good. I pulled them up just in case.
Yeah.
It looks like we might have to. I opened the group quiz. It looks like we might. So, I don't know.
Maybe. Thomas.
When does this test open and close?
I don't know.
Because I want to get this test over with. So that because I have the tests.
Okay. I guess we want to start.
Yeah.
Aaron should probably. He just said he was going to be a couple, like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it starts on Saturday and ends on the 13th. Okay. Well, anyway, we can just go to the quiz. I was just checking. But Aaron's still coming? Or
yeah.
Okay. Just because it'll be good if we like miss some, then we can have more chances of getting it.
That helps a lot. Let's see.
Let me know when you're ready.
Quiz. Okay. So, are you on the quiz?
Mm-hmm.
So for question 2, would it be?
Is our quantitative?
It's the first and last one, or is it just the last one?
I don't know about the first one.
Yeah, the telephone number. I just realized it's kind of.
It's like a group of numbers. It's not like it's what they're collecting. It's like one thing.
That's true. I think maybe just the last one.
If not, then we'll know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're not like finding the amount; they're just finding like telephone numbers. So.
Mm-hmm. So, number 3.
This one, question 3, I read. I was thinking it might be the second one, but I'm not sure.
So they roll the die to decide which box from the left. I think, yeah. I think.
I don't know if it's the first one or second one. Or I guess it'd be the second.
I think it's the second because they don't control the prices, but they controlled the cereal because they said, okay, it's every 6th one.
Okay.
I think you're right. I think it's the second. Okay, for number 4. The ages of students on BYU Idaho campus. They collected the data from a random sample of 100 students. The sample mean was 21.2 and the sample standard deviation was 2.6. Okay. The group notices an error. The age of one of the males was entered incorrectly. He is actually 21 years old. When the error is conducted, what will happen to the sample mean? Wouldn't that increase? I don't know. Maybe not.
Mm.
So if we have,
Are we able to know if it doesn't give us all of the data though? Because isn't it just the middle number? Or maybe either that or I think it would increase, but I don't really know why.
I feel like this is in another group quiz that we took, right?
Probably.
I don't know. It's a hard one.
Wonder if we like pulled up our past quizzes.
That's what I was gonna look at. I thought it might be a little tedious, but I think it would help us know what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay. Must have been in one of the earlier ones, right? Or was it in one of our test review, like group ones?
Oh.
Was it in one of those too? Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like even which one this would be in. Do you think it would have been in our first test?
Yeah. I think it might have been.
I think I'll open up the review quiz for the first exam.
So that was looking at too. Maybe it's. I don't see it.
Are you looking in lesson 8?
Yeah.
Group quiz? Oh.
Maybe you see it and I don't, but maybe it's in the next one.
This one, that like I think will help with some other questions on the review though. Because it has stuff about like.
I remember seeing this question though before.
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
Hey, Julie.
Hey.
What's up? Have you looked at it yet?
We're just on this question though.
Oh,
Maybe not too far. We're like pulling up past quizzes.
oh, that's a good idea.
I mean, you might know.
Yeah. We're just not sure.
Bradley, is your video not working or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're there.
What's new?
Do you have a Mac?
Yeah. I don't know why it's not doing. It does it
Maybe
for
it's just-
everything else I use it for.
Yeah, maybe it's just the Google stuff or the
I'm
Hangout.
thinking that because every time I've done it, it's been fine. So
Okay, here we go.
are you
Okay.
opening up the quiz?
Yes. So question 2, I got the last one.
Yeah, we did too.
Number 3, I don't know yet.
We think it's the second one once you get there.
I think question 4 would be we can't determine it. Because
I'm still looking. I mean, we can go with one.
I don't know. Just if it's the middle number, I feel like even if 1 changes to 21, we don't know all the other numbers, so the middle number could still be the same if there's a,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's fair to say.
All right.
And for question 5, this would be 95. Because I looked this up, like this rule, and it was like if it's 1 standard deviation away, and then if it's 2 standard deviations away, it's 95%.
Yes, I believe that's correct.
So since
You don't need to put a decimal place, though, right?
I don't think so.
That's confusing.
2.5%
What?
for number 5.
68 would be 1 standard deviation away, right?
Yeah, I think so. And then
And
50, I think would be.
2.
I think it's 95.
I think that's right.
I can see how you would think it's 95, but it says how many students will complete the exam under 50 minutes. So it's talking about outside of the middle, like the left side of the left tail. 95 is only talking about the middle. And so the tail, both the tail ends, if the middle is 95, then both the tail ends equal 5%, and you divide that by 2, which is where 50 is below 50% or 50 minutes, then it's 2.5, I think.
Now,
That's my reason about that. I don't know if that made any sense.
say it again. So we've got 70 as the mean, and then we've got 10 standard deviations away.
Or 2.
Yeah. No, 10 is a standard deviation, and then we have 2 standard deviations away. Okay.
So we do. How did you get 2 point?
So if you remember the normal probability applet,
Yeah.
if you type in 2 for the z-score, it's 95 if you highlight the middle. And that's 2 standard deviations away,
Right.
both above and below the median. Now, if you highlighted only the left tail and you also typed in 2, what would you get?
90. 7. If you
I
have,
haven't tried this yet.
oh, are you, so you're saying just the left side or the middle and the left side?
Just the left side. Because it's saying what percentage of people get below 50%.
I gotcha. Okay,
Mhm.
I think I understand. But I got, so if you're saying 2 standard deviations, like so 2 is the z-score, I got the area of 0.0228.
Yeah, I
That's
got
what I
that too.
Okay. But you were estimating, that's why you got the 2.5, huh?
Yeah. So I guess we could say that.
2.3?
But what percentage? So we would have to multiply that number by 100. Yeah, be 2.3
Okay.
or 2.28 because we're running to.
But it says give 1 decimal place.
Okay.
That's why
Awesome.
I'm confused.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome. Question 6.
Sweet. The scores on the LSAT are approximately normal. Okay. Is it the mean minus the value, or is it the value minus the mean? I always got that confused to find the z-score.
I think it's the value minus the mean.
I think so too.
Okay.
And then what do we do with that again? Do we divide it by the standard deviation?
And then
And then times it by, what do we do with the 35?
I can't remember. I just remember that it's like the percentiles equal to or less than, or yeah. So if you put 0.6 I don't know what to do with that 35th percentile thing.
Do we find what the
I got the z-score, but I don't remember what you do with the 35th percentile.
so
I got it.
okay, good.
What did you do? Did you find it?
Okay. First, you highlight the left tail because it's talking about less than 50%.
Yeah.
Then you type in the area of 0.35. We're talking about the 35th percentile. And then you find the z-score. The z-score is how many standard deviations it is from the median or from the mean. And so you multiply that z-score by the standard deviation.
Okay.
And since it's less than 35% is less than the mean, you subtract that number that you get from 150.7, which is the mean. And I got 146.824.
So how did you do that again?
So you took 150.7 minus whatever that multiplication answer was.
Yep, exactly.
150.7 minus
Minus, what do you minus from it?
The answer of this, the z-score times the standard deviation.
So what's the z-score for it though?
The z-score, if you type in normal probability applet, it's 0.38.
For 0.35?
0.3, yeah,
0.385.
0.385.
That's what
Why
I
did hold on.
Oh yeah, it just didn't show that 8 to 5. I gotta redo my calculations then.
So okay. But how are you getting the z-score? Is it the 157 minus 150.7 over 10?
I'm not
The
doing
z-score is
that.
in the normal probability applet.
We're just putting the 0.35 into the applet. I thought since I saw all those numbers that I was just going to do the z-score because I thought that's what you do, but I don't
You
know.
type in 0.35 and you get the z-score, and then you times the z-score by 10.2.
Mm-hmm. Where did you find that?
I do not remember doing that.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I just figured that's what you do. I can't really say.
Smarty pants. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what lesson that is, or I don't have an equation for it.
D.7 minus
Minus whatever that multiplication is.
385 times 10.2.
Well, it's going to be negative, right? Because
Oh,
it's
the negative.
negative side.
So negative. So it's going to be plus 3.927.
I think so.
I don't even remember why.
Yeah.
Well, I got 154.6.
Did you subtract it?
You thought I did? Yeah, 150.7 minus negative 3.927.
Oh, but if you minus a negative, then it's at addition.
Mhm.
So it's just got to be. Sorry, it's just got to be minus, not the negative form, but just minus negative 3.927.
That's what I did.
Ooh. Well, then it should be less than 150.7.
Because you're minusing a negative, so you just add the number.
You
Yeah.
add 3.927, which turns out to be the same exact answer. 154.627, but it says to use one decimal place, so 154.6.
Wait, I'm confused. How are you getting a higher number than 150.7 if your mind is subtracting?
Are we subtracting a negative number though?
We shouldn't.
Okay, this is what I'm doing. So I have 0.35 in the area, and I highlighted the left side, just the left side. Do you highlight the left side in the middle? Because that would be a different area.
Mm.
And
Is
since
there
it's in the
some-
negative, it's a negative z-score. It's negative 0.385, right?
Are we supposed to use the negative z-score?
So yeah, I plugged in, I don't know if I'm right. I'm just doing what I saw. So I put the 0.35 in the area and I highlighted the left side. And I got negative 0.385 because it's only in the negatives. And so that's what I used to multiply, and then I times that by the 10.2 and I got negative 3.927. And so I took the mean, the 150.7, minus negative 3.927.
Yeah.
So the
So
negatives cancel, so you get a positive. So you get 154.627.
the math would say that that is the right answer, but if my reasoning is if it's in the 35 percentile, then it needs to be less than the mean because the mean is a 50 percentile.
So then how did you do that? Because if that's what you told me to do, then why are we getting a positive?
So instead of having the negatives cancel each other out, I just changed the sign.
So we're just minusing just by the z-score, and it doesn't matter if it's. I guess we can do that. I don't know.
Well, wouldn't that just be like wrong in mathematical?
Or maybe
Yeah,
it just wants to know.
It's wrong if you're talking about like algebra or calculus, but but it's like the theory is that it's less than the mean, and so you wouldn't have a 35 percentile more than the mean.
Right. And I understand that. I was just confused because I'm like, it's only in the negatives. So
Yeah.
not use the negative. Okay, so
Yeah.
150.7 minus 3.927. Okay, okay.
Is it 0.8?
146.8. Are we all on the same track now? Because I feel better about myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So you wouldn't use the negative. I understand why. That makes sense. I'm just like, that just kind of, it's confusing.
Yeah, I wish I had like an equation so I could like it would make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
But like this is stuff that is just like
It
I
doesn't
just kind of made up kind of thing. And I think it makes sense. Like the z-score is how many standard deviations it is away from the mean. We have the standard deviation. So it can make sense in my head, but I don't have an equation to like solve
Yeah,
that mathematical problem that you had.
it makes sense. Just like
Okay.
by my brain. I'm like, I don't understand. Okay,
Yeah.
number 7.
Out of 50. Ooh. Or how many? 47.
Doesn't it just stay right skewed?
I don't know, to be honest.
Because it's like the one, do you remember the past ones where if the sample size was really big, then we could say it
That it,
turned into a normal?
yeah. And if it gets smaller, then it would just stay right skewed.
Yeah. Because I think since it's only 2, I think it would just stay right skewed.
Makes sense. We can always just look at it later. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 8. Tanker trucks are designed to carry huge quantities. So did we say that it's the value minus the mean?
So with mean, and then do we do the sample mean minus that or the mean minus this?
I'm gonna look real fast.
I have it. Line over it is the sample mean, right? And then, because I have x with the line over it minus the u thing.
U is the population mean.
Yeah, because it has like the u and this. I think it's the 8,550 minus 8.
Yeah, I think it's the 885.50 minus the 85.40.
Z equals x with the bar over it minus the u thing over standard deviation. And if there's a sample size, then it's the standard divided by the square root of sample. Yes,
That
square.
one.
It's gonna be
I got the square root of 5, but I don't know the decimal.
I got 2.2.
I got 2.236.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yep.
Oh, as good as. Okay.
Wait, what is the probability that the sample mean of 50 randomly selected will be greater than that? So do we put this in the normal probability applet and just put the greater than, right? Is that
Wait, so how do we?
2.236? Oh, we have to do the sample size of 50, huh?
I
Right.
don't know.
So we do the z-score, but we use the sample of 50, right? Or maybe not. Never mind.
Do we have to put it in the equation again with
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. I don't know.
get that z-score? And then put it in the probability? And have it be greater than?
It's a sample mean.
I think that's maybe what we would do.
Yeah, I think we do it again, but we put 50 in as the sample.
Yeah. I don't know. So,
That's what I think. I don't know. What do I know?
yeah, and the number changes too. Like the 8,500, it goes to 40 instead of 44. I think we'd have to do it again anyways. Oh wait, do we do 8,540 minus 8,544, right?
I don't know. It's a very good question.
Because it gave us this time 8,540, I think, is the sample mean for this one. And then we still use the one that it gave us above.
Well, it would either be a negative or a positive of the same answer. So
Okay. So I used the same equation that we just used in the question before, but I substituted 8,540 for the sample mean,
Okay.
and then for n, I used 50.
Okay.
what did you get? 5.893.
Nope. I got negative 2.35.
So wait, you used.
I got, yeah, negative 2.357.
So you said you used 8/5. Wait, okay. Oh, I think I understand what you're saying.
And then do we just fill in the greater than side? Or do we fill in the middle too? I never know.
You would fill in.
So are you doing 8550 minus 80?
Oh yeah, you're right, Julie. Sorry, what did you say,
We fill
Riley?
in the middle too, I think.
I'm sorry. Are you doing 8550 minus 8540, or are you doing it the other way?
8540 minus 8544.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay.
Oh
Now
yeah, Julie. It would be highlight the middle and the right side because it's greater than.
Because it's greater than the negative z-score.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so then the probability would be, I got 99.1.
Wait, how'd you get? Oh, it didn't change. 0.991? Okay.
991.
Got that too.
Oh yeah. Have you guys seen that? Studio C?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They came. Oh yeah.
Favorite.
They came up with a sequel.
What? They did?
Yeah. Yeah. You guys have to check it out.
I have to go see it now.
I'm a true fan, I guess. I totally know what's going on with Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Okay. What is the following? Which is the following best describes the significant level? It's the least extreme, right? Or maybe not. That's
Wait,
Significance level.
lots of this. Oh, I think it's the first one.
Believe.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's.
I thought that
Or
was
is
the
the-
definition of a alternative hypothesis.
That might
Let's look.
the significance level of hypothesis test is the
Hang on, wait a minute.
value of
Rejecting the null hypothesis, given that it is true. Probability of, it's the probability of rejecting the null hypothesis. What is the least extreme one though? I've seen that before, and I don't remember which one that is.
I think that's the p-value actually.
That's what it is. Okay,
Yeah.
level of significance is the last one. Because
Or
you're
wait.
looking at it to see if you're rejecting the null hypothesis.
Is Irish whether it's true or not? Or is it the probability of a type 1 error?
Oh, that could be it. Never mind. I don't know. I'm just so out of it.
Is a type 1 error?
When I looked it up on Google, it's saying that. I just don't know what lesson it's in, otherwise I'd look it up there.
Let's see. I typed in the probability of a type 1 error. It says off like what it is, and then often the significance level is set to 5%. Implying that it is acceptable to have a 5% probability correctly rejecting the null hypothesis. Occurs when a null hypothesis is rejected, although it is true. Maybe it would be the last one though, because type 1 error is saying when we reject the null hypothesis, although it is true. But usually when we reject it, it's when it's not true. Or true. I don't know. Does that make sense?
When I'm looking at the reading, it says in other words, the level of significance is the probability of committing a type 1 error.
Oh, maybe it is that.
That's what I'm finding, but
That sounds right.
I don't know.
Because like I think I kind of remember that, but I guess if it says that, we should put it.
I think that's it. All right, let's move on.
Hey, sorry, this is a side note. Is the final in the testing center or is it online?
I thought we don't have a final. We just have the next test, and then it's done.
Really?
Online. I think this is like the final, like what we're,
We have a final?
or like, well, this exam is the final.
Kind of like the final, yeah, because pretty much all the tests have been, like building off. It hasn't just talked about the lessons. It's that in that section is like everything combined. So that makes sense.
This
Like
is.
this question has to deal with like the first test that we took.
All right. Are we moving on?
Yeah.
The heights of young adult females are said to have the standard deviation of 2.6. Sample is 85. Okay. Oh, I hate these ones. I hate this one. What?
Yeah, these ones are.
I hate this question because the last time I thought it was right, we tried remember we tried every single one we thought was right and it was wrong. It's not the chance one though. I think the last one might be one of them, but that's just my guess.
So the heights were taken, samples taken.
I don't think
Let
it's
me
the second
see.
one.
Mean.
Because when we're talking about 95% confidence interval, I don't think, because it says in the second one, 95% of all, and I don't think that's correct. I don't think it's the second one.
Okay.
I don't know about number 3. Though.
Last one?
I thought so, but maybe I'm wrong.
I remember, like, I know we've had some answers where it's the true mean, or like the true.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I don't think it's the second one or the third one. I think we can cross those out, but that's just my input. I don't know about the first or the third one. I feel like the first one might be right. I don't know. I think
It might be, but like, I don't remember any ones where it's like the first one, like where it says in our sample.
I think it might be the first, third, and the last, but that's just my guess. So we can come back to it if we need to.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Number 12. Well, the sample size is not greater than 30. Is this one of the
So,
ones that has to be above? We're not there yet, right? We're not the greater than or equal to 10.
I don't think so. I think that's for like other things. I can't remember what they are, but I think they're the other ones.
I think it's the last one because it already says in the thing that it follows a normal distribution. But the sample size is less than 30, so I think it's the last one. But I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's the last one because the sample sizes. Wait, so their data follow a normal distribution. Or is it the second one? Or no?
Well, their sample size isn't large. So that's why I think no, but if you guys think something else. You guys.
Yeah, I think it would be one of the no's, so probably the last one.
But in the thing it says their data following normal distribution. That's what kind of trips me out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
Well, it could be the third one, right? I don't know.
I think it's the third one. That's what I put.
It's either the third one or the last one, because I don't think it's a yes. Yeah, you think the third. The thing that trips me up about that is that it says, are the requirements met? Like, so does it have to have a normal distribution for the requirement to be met?
that's what I think it has to have a large.
That's the only reason I argue that it's the last one, because like the requirement doesn't have to be a large sample size, but it could be the third one. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll come back to that one maybe.
Come back. I'm
Yeah.
on that. Okay. 13. We have soda. I had a lot of sugar. I'm sorry. I'm a little loopy.
Okay, so
Would this be the one sample t-test?
yeah, maybe. I think it would be that one.
It's not the first two. It's not the fourth. I think it's between the last one and the third one.
Wait for
13.
question. But it doesn't have.
Number 13 doesn't have any multiple choice answers. Are you talking about 14?
Oh, am I on 11? Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm on 11. Sorry, look at the wrong one. 13.
Well, when I plugged it into the one sample t-test, I don't know if that's what we plug it into, but I got p-value is 1. But I don't know if that's right. Do we plug it into the other one? The other Excel sheet?
There's a t-test.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we put it in the categorical data one? No. I don't know. Well, we need a p-value, and I think that the one sample t-test is the only one that gives us a p-value. But it says to put it in the answer into 3 decimal places. So that's why I don't.
I'm trying just like to remember. Do you remember how like these end at 11?
What? Oh, we have to use a level of significance.
Or no, just so we can watch the time because these are due at 11.
Yeah, we have to watch it.
So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I got P is 1.
When I just plugged it in, I don't, is the null hypothesis supposed to be something different?
I don't know. Do you want to go back to it?
Sure. We have more chances of like okay, a financial economy. Oh, I remember this question. Isn't it the first one?
I think so. Or I think it's the third one.
Third one? Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, is this one gonna be? This one's gonna be direct. Or what was it called again? The paired sample t-test.
The direct flight one.
Yeah.
Paired sample t-test. Great.
So we do
Which one goes where?
the 90 days before compared to the 14 days before, I think. This one. So I think we do the second column, 90 minus 14, right?
So
That seems right. Or actually, I don't think it matters because one of them would be negative and then positive, but they still have the same distance between the two. Okay, remember that.
I put 90 under variable 1 and 14 under variable 2.
Okay. So,
Did you guys get it?
what was the question? What is the p-value? So I got 0.096.
I got that. Did you get that, Aaron?
We will be closing our cash register in 15 minutes. So if you need to put money on your iCard, pay fines, or
So it's no. Right? The first one? For 16. I think.
I forgot. Is the p-value what we look at greater than this level of significance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. That'd be the first one. Okay, so let's move on.
The company selects members of So this is for
Is it saying 10 homes in total, or is it saying 10 homes from like different neighborhoods? Like neighborhood.
it's just 10. I don't know. I can't remember what.
So the basic concerns are it's the sample size is either not large enough or the normal data. So they're saying a straight line on the QQ plot, but their sample size is only 10.
Yeah, I feel like on these ones, didn't we have to have a sample size that was higher?
That's what I think, but
Last one too.
to the last one. We can always come back to these as long as we have something.
Yeah.
So number 18.
So this one is gonna be.
Would it be the first one?
I think it's the third one.
0? I don't know.
I think so, because we want to see if the difference is 0, then they're the same.
I don't know.
'Cause I know we've used those before.
Let's go with it. Okay.
I think so.
19. We are 95% confident. Didn't we say that it was the second one? Like 95 of all 95%? Isn't that one of our answers? Sometime, somewhere.
Yeah. I think so. Suppose you create 95% and get that. You've been told to report this by saying we are 95% confident that the true meaning is between. Maybe it's not. Ever the chance one, right? And I don't think it was the data.
It's not a
I think it was
chance.
this one, because this one.
Not the chance one. I don't know what it is, but I remember answering the 95 of all 95%, and we got that right. So it's either that one or it's not that one. I'll be willing to take one for the team.
I think it's, yeah, because it's 95%. Well, yeah, I'll go with the second one. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this question. If P equals 4 over 5, what is the smallest?
Does it have to be like the times n
Is it P?
or the 10 or
Yeah. Right?
something?
I remember that equation, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Let's see if I can find it.
What lesson was that in?
Oh, I'm trying to look.
I don't look for that one.
I remember seeing that, and you guys were teaching me about it because I forgot
It's
to do that.
I'm back. I forgot I muted myself. I think I was talking for a while. Funny.
No. Exactly. I think I'm
It's
gonna
50.
open the textbook and then look at like the end of the chapter summary thing.
The equation is NP is greater than or equal to 10, and N times 1 minus P is greater than or equal to 10. Those are the requirements.
N minus
So are we supposed to put it in for both equations or just one of
What?
them?
Both.
or both of them.
Mhm.
What was the second equation?
N times 1 minus P is greater than or equal to 10.
And then the first one was n times
P.
p is greater than or equal to 10.
Yep.
Okay. So for Which one did you plug it in for?
I plugged it into both.
Okay, so
I got 50 for the one that you do 1 minus p
That's what I got too.
times. Well, then yeah, so you take 10 divided by that, right? But on the other one, I got 12.5. So I didn't know if are they supposed to both be the right answer, right?
So in order to meet the requirements, it has to fit both of those. And so if one number is bigger than the other number, it's the bigger number.
wait, so how do you solve it for, oh wait, never mind.
Why is it the biggest number when it says what is the smallest value?
Because it's not saying the smallest value of the two equations. The two equations are both requirements.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Okay.
has to meet both of the requirements in order to be the smallest value. If you plugged in 13 for the second equation, the n times 1 minus p, you would get less than 10, so it wouldn't work.
Okay. So you take the higher of the two, like after you solved for n in both equations, you take the higher one. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with that number, both equations would be true with the first one.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it, Julie.
Okay, now I understand. All right. Cool beans. Okay. 21.
Cool beans.
These ones always confuse me which one is which.
Mm-hmm. Isn't the
Okay, so
p the 0.250?
yeah, so I think, yeah, the first one is a sample mean, right? That's what we do. Minus 0.250. I need to pull.
Oh no, wait. So isn't the 0.250, isn't that the p? And then you take the 40 times that, right? I don't know. I'm just asking.
I'm trying to look up where it is. What are those ones called again? Do you remember? They like the inference of two proportions, or is it?
Are you just looking for the equation?
Oh, really? I'm good. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What's the equation for this one?
Have you done your interview?
I think it's the second one, but that's just my opinion.
Oh,
Yeah.
are the conditions met? So that's the same. 40 times P. Because it's times. Wait, so is P not the sample one? Like, is it the second one? I think so.
I think it's the second one
The
because
arrow is like what he got. What could be. I think the second one seems right.
yeah, when you do it, it works. Both of the satisfactions, like, both of the equations work.
Okay.
I think it's the 0.5 because because the last equation that's not what the requirement is anyway.
I want to do this one. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
logical answer anyway.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, it wouldn't even be right, even if it.
Okay,
Okay.
next. Oh, we're almost halfway. Come on.
I know.
This takes a simple random sample of 140. Assume the true proportion of dog gametes is 46%.
Okay, so
I think it's the last one.
Me too.
this is saying and calculate that.
Because what they're looking for is the male chromosome.
Okay, so once you calculate it,
So the one that says of all is not correct.
so it's just of 3 samples. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Calculate the probability that fewer than 320 out of
Huh.
yeah.
Um, I can't remember how we do this one. Is it the?
Kind of. When we do
It's the p
300
hat one, right? So you're doing like the p hat minus p over the square root of p minus 1 minus p, right? Or p,
over the square root of
the p times the 1 minus p over the, right? Is that what it is? Is that equation?
yeah, the sample p or whatever minus the p over the square root of n. I can't remember what the equation was. Because like I got that 320 out of 350 is 0.4267. I don't know if you do that minus the 0.45.
Hmm.
So it's
Is the, this is tricky.
so I find how to found the z-score of this, and then do you plug that into the probability app?
I guess.
I found an equation that's like
Oh,
the
this
5
one?
minus p over the square root of p times 1 minus p over n, and that gives you the z-score. You remember that?
Hold on a second. So if we're calculating for p hat, so if we do 320 divided by the 750, that's our p.
Yep.
And then,
Right?
yeah, and then we minus, and we take that minus 0.45, and then
Yeah.
we divide that by the other.
By this
Right.
square root of p times 1 minus p over n is what this equation says. So,
Well, I got an answer.
Okay.
is that what you did too, Aaron?
I just plugged it into the equation p hat minus p over square root of p times 1 minus p over n.
Okay, yeah, that's what.
I'm just trying to calculate it, so that it works out on my calculator.
This is when we have to like keep everything exact, right?
Yeah. Divided by- We're using 750 as the n, right? Yeah. It
Yeah.
says n. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see if I can do this right.
So, Aaron, did you get negative 1.259 as the z-score?
No.
I think I calculated it.
Crap. Why did I get such a big number?
Wait, Aaron, after you got the z-score, did you plug into the probability app?
Oh my gosh, I did get 1.28.
Wait, did you get negative 1.259?
No. And yes, I will plug it into the normal probability app.
0. Gonna try calculating again.
How come I'm getting
Divided
this wrong?
Minus 0.45.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. Never mind. Hang on a second. I can fix this. I got it now. Okay. Perfect. How do you save a number? Because I feel like it's difficult.
Julie, I keep on getting negative 1.284.
The z-score?
Yeah.
Let me try this one again. I got negative 1.258. 1.259 again, though. Are you doing like, are you keeping 320 divided by 750 the full number that it gives you?
No.
Minus 0.45?
Yeah, I'm not rounding at all.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Let me.
Divided by 0.45 times 1 minus 0.45 over 700. Oh my gosh, I wrote 750 for my sample size. Never mind. That's why it was. So, your sounds right. What'd you say it was again?
I got a p-value of 0.00996.
0.00.
I got negative 1.284. Yeah.
Which rounded would be 1.100.
What?
So we just for the probability. Is that for when it's less than?
Didn't put that in the app yet.
Mm-hmm.
Does the score? So we're saying fewer than?
Yeah.
Okay, I got this. One sec. My calculation skills.
Oh, I was like typing the wrong number the whole time.
Okay, what did you guys get for the probability then?
Wait,
0.1.
0.1. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or do we do point?
No, it would be 0.1 because it's just a big trickle. Well, I guess you could, but like it would one like
What is that rounded? Is it?
it'd be 0.11. Wait, hold up.
No.
That's a tricky situation.
I'm like,
Is it 0.11 like 0? I don't
I
know
think it
how
would
you round that. How do you round that?
Why does he?
Oh gosh.
0.1. 0.1.
Just
Is it-
0.1. Let's just do
Yeah.
let's do 0.1. Okay.
I'm gonna write down that number though in case we get it.
Suppose you're testing this against this. You have calculated the z-score. Which of the following is the p-value of your hypothesis? The 0.091?
Yeah, that's what we got, right? Or wait, never
No,
mind.
I'm talking about question 24.
Okay. Suppose you're testing the area to the right of Z is which one is? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. I don't know. 25. Suppose you are a dog breeder. You have confidence in Wouldn't it be the
Is this the 30 or the 10? Or
is it the fourth one?
because this is the X with the bar, not like the P ones.
No. No.
You know what I mean? Or was one of them 5? I honestly can't remember. Trying to look through the textbook to see where.
If you're trying to find the true mean,
So this is.
well, it can really only be the first one or the fourth one, right?
The first one or
Because those are the only requirements for the sample size. It's
I don't know. I want to say it's the first one, but I really
It
don't
could
know.
very well could be the first one.
I think it's the first one.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Yeah. I say we run through these really quick. We guess.
Yep.
Our best guess, and then we come back.
Yep, I agree. Let's
'Kay.
go. Number 26. Oh, I remember the 5 thing. What the heck?
Sample 41 then. Is this the one where it just has to be greater than 5? Or wait.
I don't remember which one, but I know there's something with 5, but I don't know, to be honest.
I don't.
Ooh. Ooh. I think it's the last one.
The last one? Because they
Yeah,
did.
check out 0.16 times 56. It's less than 10.
Okay, we'll go with that one.
All right. Sweet.
All right.
Next. A study was conducted to manage it. What is the correct alternative hypothesis? Wouldn't it be the second one if we're talking about the difference, like you said?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
I'm pretty sure.
Look at us. We're on a roll. Only 20 more questions. Wow.
Ugh.
We need to get this done. Okay.
The second one. You mean the
Stupid.
first one or the third one? Because it's a dependent sample
Isn't the pair sample?
or paired sample.
Isn't that the one where it's equal to 0? Or is it when they're equal? I can't remember. Which one's the one where they're equal to 0 then?
Oh, you're right. You're right. Is it the null hypothesis that we're talking about?
The alternative. So it'd be not equal to
Okay.
0.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. I just saw it in my notes.
What are we on 27 or are we on the
28.
other one?
28.
We're on 28. Okay. Wait, what are we on? What are we saying?
For
28.
27 was the second one.
28 is the second one.
Or no, 27.
27.
I already
Second one. Okay.
Are we on 28 now?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were on 28.
Yeah. If they Margaret
Residual. I remember that term.
just learned that, and I don't remember what it means.
It's a good question.
Hmm,
I was pretty.
okay.
Oh yeah, residual. Here we go. Let me look. A residual for an observation is defined as the difference between the observed value of y and the value that would have been predicted by the regression line. This is one of our recent things.
Is the difference between what you were expecting versus what you get?
Between the observed value and the value that would have been predicted. So I guess it's a good thing that it's only like 5 pounds. So
Wait, size?
I'm trying to see which one that fits.
So it's the observed minus what you predict.
Yeah, the observed minus the prediction.
Oh, so it's still over what was predicted, right? So his weight loss was higher than the predicted weight loss? Because if his weight loss has to be greater than to minus what was predicted to still get 5.5, right?
Guess so.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or are we supposed to say one of the last two?
I think you're right, maybe. The last two, that looks like something that we answered last time in another quiz.
So,
So his actual weight loss was 5.5 pounds higher than it would have been if he didn't exercise. That's another option.
yeah.
Either the second or the third one. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I'm going to go with the second. I don't know. Because it doesn't make sense because he's in the exercise group.
Yeah.
So I feel like he...
So we're going with the second one? Okay.
Yes.
We'll come back. We can always check it. Okay, 29. For the study in the previous question, the B1 of the regression line was 5 pounds. Interpret the statistic.
So B1, is that the slope?
I'm
Trying to remember. Let me look for it.
pretty sure.
B1. Okay, I need to find that.
Pretty sure B1 is the slope.
I think so.
Hmm.
B0 is the y-intercept.
Is it the third one?
That's what I'm thinking. Because if it's the slope, wouldn't it be like as time goes by? Not the other. Let's go with the third one and then we can come back. I don't want to like waste a lot of time guessing when we could work on it later.
Okay.
When creating a scatter plot, a residual plot, and a QQ plot, which are the five assumptions about linear regression are being checked. Isn't there supposed to be a linear relationship between X and Y?
I think
I
it's
think
the
that's what would be
go the
checked.
second one, the third, second one, the fourth one, and the fifth one.
Second one,
Yeah.
third one, fifth,
No, second, fourth, fifth.
fourth, and fifth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Now I have to
Ooh.
correct flights cost again. Is it the same info?
So wait, compute the sample correlation coefficient. So it's the linear regression, right? That we have to use?
BS.
Okay.
So is there one that's supposed to be one and the other?
Why can I not find the right Excel sheet? Which Excel sheet is the linear regression in?
It's the
Is it the
Inferential.
inference? Oh, okay. There it is.
which variable do you, or which variable do you put them under though? He's got these capitalized, wanted to predict the price of tickets 14 days before a flight based on the price of the tickets listed. So
I think
based
the
on
price is
the price,
14.90.
so 90,
So 90 would be the
right?
dependent one.
Yeah. So 90 would be X, right? And then the 14
Yeah.
would be the Y because it's dependent.
I think so. So 90 is X. 40 is Y.
I wish we could do team tests. We could slam it out.
I think this is the correlation coefficient.
What?
Where's the correlation coefficient?
Is it the R?
Yeah. Pretty sure that was what it was.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if my put the data right. Oh, wait, no, there is just a space.
Did you guys get 0.78?
Yep.
Yeah.
For 32, I got the second one because it's the only one that's positive.
I think there's some correlation there. Positive. There are some outliers, but it's a fairly positive association.
Okay. So it's in Excel, right? So intercept is, you get 115.640.
Is that what that would be? The
I
B?
think so.
I think
Yeah, because it never had us like,
yeah, so 115.64. Is that what you said?
its
Did you
slope
get
would
the
be
y?
0.
Did you get a y-intercept of -17?
No.
Hmm.
It gives us the y-intercept like in the Excel sheet. That's how it always has us give it. It's the B0.
Yeah,
Right here.
that's what I got.
Under the unstandardized B, the y-intercept.
Yeah.
That's odd. Did you put the 90 in for the x and the 14 for the y?
Nope.
That's the problem. Okay. At least
90,
I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be.
90 for the x and what?
14 for the response variable, like the y, like you put the data in backwards.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you explain that? Where do you put them in?
What?
So the 14 days goes into X,
Like the data.
or no, the 90 day goes into X.
The
Because
x, that's in like the table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, like just the plugging it in.
And then y goes where?
The data under the 90 days goes under the x, and the data under the 14 days goes under the y.
And where's the y?
Like the response variable.
You're plugging them into. It has response variable y and explanatory x in the linear regression tab.
Are you guys plugging them into the data set? Or are you guys plugging them to like the right above the graph?
We're plugging it
What?
into the data set. What we're saying is, did you take the 90 days data and put it in for the y or for the x? Because it depends. Like your data will be different if you switch them.
For my x, the first data set is for x, it's 202.09.
Yeah. You need to put that one into X
That's right.
or switch them.
Switch
No,
them.
we're saying you need to switch those two things.
Switch them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, that totally stinks.
Well, we could just tell you. We don't have that much time.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So, for the y-intercept, we got 115.64. And then for 34, the slope, we got 0.627. Right.
116.64. 116,
150 points.
15.64.
Yep. And the slope is 0.627. Right, Julie? That's what you got?
Yeah, 0.627.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
35. Predict the price of tickets listed 14 days before a flight based on the same flight costing 2,000. Oh my.
I don't know how you do this one.
Before a flight. Okay.
Oh
well,
wait, is this the one
don't
where
you
we plug
plug
that in for?
the 90 days, don't you plug it into the X?
Do you plug in 200?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think we
you
plug
have
in
to plug
200 for X.
Okay, so I plugged in 200 for X and I got 240.979.
That's what I got too. Okay.
Sorry, what?
So you would plug in the 200 under the X that's above the scatter plot. So the X would be by predicted, and in that little blue box you put 200. And then right next to it, it says predicted. It would be 240.979. I think you do all three, right? Oh, it says act to 1 decimal place. Well, then wouldn't that be 241 then? Because
Yep.
if we round.
Wait, what?
241.0.
Is that what we?
All right, we'll go with it. All right.
241.
Yes, because the 9 is rounding up. Okay, construct the 95% confidence interval. Okay, these are easy. What is your lower bound? The confidence interval of, what am I looking at?
Or do we write 20.9? Or we round it up. Okay, I see what you're saying. Anyways. Lower.
Which confidence interval do we use?
If we get rid of the
For the-
200, does it stay the same?
It's for the slopes, right? So we do the lower bound would be 0.518.
Yeah. 0.518. And then the upper is 0.735.
Okay. Okay, 38. Determine the margin of error. All right, this one. Plug it in. So we got 0.735 minus 0.518 divided by 2. Ooh, I got 0.109. Did you guys get that?
0.109.
Yeah, 0.109
0.109 for the lower bound.
for the margin of error.
Oh,
Were you there for the lower and upper bound?
no.
Okay, the lower bound of the slope. So that would be the 0.518. And the upper bound would be 0.735. And then the margin of error, I got 0.109.
Sweetness.
Okay.
Right.
Correct null and alternative hypothesis for this analysis.
Gonna look up. I kind of
What the freak is-
remember. I can't remember if
Second
the
one. Or the third one?
Let me
Fourth
see.
one?
and it's for the slope.
It's B1 equals 0 and B1 doesn't equal 0, I think is what it is. For the last one.
B1 is 0 and B1 does not.
What is the value of the test statistic? So the test statistic.
So is it the second one? Right?
Is it
I
the
got the
second one
last
or the last one?
Is it little b or capital B? I thought it was, or no, it is capital B. I looked it up in the text. Okay. Yeah, the last one's right.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, sure. It's either one of those. The test statistic on this one, where would you, is it the T, right? The 6.525?
For B1, 6.525, yeah.
For B1, right?
Or wait, are we doing
Oh.
for B1 or B?
Well, shoot, I don't know. It's a very good question you ask. Yeah, beats me.
Oh, it's
I think-
the B.
Oh, for the next 4 questions, conduct the hypothesis test to determine the slope.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the slope.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, okay,
So 11.510.
11.510.
P-value for the slope is, ugh, how the heck are we supposed to write? Is it just 0?
0. Yeah.
Okay.
0. All right, look at us. We're getting there. Okay.
The
What
third one.
did you make? The third one. Yay. Okay, let's go. All right. 43. Oh, I hate these ones. Oh, no.
I know, I like the ones where you just plug into the Excel and then it's
I do too. I'm like, I
based
can
on the
do
Excel. And I'm like, I can do that. Women probably have babies with lower mean birth rate for babies. Oh, wait, so this one's using mean to study test.
lower birth weight. The CDC carried out for the study. 30 mothers, all of whom live in poverty, participate in the program. Recorded. Oh,
I think,
I don't know. One
One
sample
sample t-test.
test is what I was thinking.
yeah, I think that's it.
Let's save it and move on. Okay. Shoot. Is this one sample Z test? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Let's see. They need to remember chapter pressures high enough.
And they have the
I
standard
think it was VZ.
one sample Z. Okay. We can come back to it. This is one that I don't care about right now. All right. An attorney wants to know whether the percentage of Walmart employees in Nevada who are over 25 is making more than 30%. Is this like
Is this one of the,
proportions? Or no, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
the Walmart in Nevada who are 45 years old?
I think this might be test of one proportion. This is just my best guess.
Sounds good.
I think this one is a sample of 2 proportions. What's the 2 proportions?
Wait, so, oh, non-communicative, communicative. Oh, the percentage.
We're talking about
I think
percentage.
they would do that one too.
2 different things. So I think
2
it's
proportions. Okay.
okay. We're almost there. Last question. A business. Okay, they hope to show these as a linear relationship. Okay, well, if it's talking about linear relationship, wouldn't that be the linear regression?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants
that.
to be the one to turn it in?
We haven't
Alternate.
submitted everything. Go back to, I think, 13.
I think I did one. Let's see.
There were a couple where we didn't answer them.
Oh, I just saved it and went. I just moved on. Oops. All right. Well, 13, I said 1.
13. I said 1 too.
Okay.
Like I'll be willing to sacrifice. I might not have all of
Okay.
these right, but
Yeah. And, okay, it doesn't really matter who goes first, but if we all have the same answers, let's just do it.
these are not the same answers. I'm just turning it in right now.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got.
I'm a little scared.
We probably missed a few.
We probably missed. It's
Yeah.
probably like 50%.
We missed a little bit. Okay. Let me.
Probably 50%.
We got an 88%. So
Oh,
nice.
that's actually not that bad.
not bad. So okay, I'm going up.
Even if it us with time.
I'm going from the bottom up. So
Okay,
Okay.
just list off which ones we need to.
okay, number 25 is wrong.
That's the first one from the bottom that we got wrong?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm scrolling.
Snap.
What did we put for 25?
We put the first one. N is greater than or equal to 30. So I'm thinking it's the fourth one, but I could be wrong as well.
I think it's. Mm,
I don't know,
mm,
but it's not the first one.
I don't know, because I don't remember if you use 10 for the mean when it's not p hat.
It's me.
Which one do we want to guess? You wanna
Give me a
guess the first
second.
one?
Looking back at my notes.
What's another one we got wrong?
Let me scroll. Number 24, we got wrong.
Okay.
So 24 and 25.
How do we get 24 wrong? That's stupid.
It's a good question.
Okay, and you have calculated this. The area to the right is bigger than 0. Which one's fine? P-value of your hypothesis.
I don't know. That one's wrong. I don't.
Oh wait. Okay, so I think for 24, it's wanting to know. Never mind. I can't even think right now.
I can look and see. We got 21 wrong. I don't know why we got that one wrong as well, but sure. One of them.
Is 40 times.
I think 25 is the last one.
25 is
Yeah.
the one. Any n will do.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the x. That makes sense.
Because it's already normal.
Wait, for which one?
For 25, the last one. It makes
It's last.
somebody
Okay.
else put that in. Whoever the designated person's gonna be.
Okay.
For
24.
Um,
Sorry.
24 is what we got wrong.
For 21, I think it's the last one. Possibly.
21.
Because 40 times 0.23
Yeah, I think it's the last one too.
is
Okay,
less than
we'll go with that.
10.
All right,
You guys already talk about 24.
24. Well, I don't know.
Mm. I don't know what else it would be. If we plug in.
Oh my gosh, I got it.
What?
Oh, what is it?
You plug it into the normal probability app or something?
Or is it minus from the.
Oh, guys. So the
Is it
hypothesis, you have to highlight both tails. But it says the area to the right of z equals 1.33 is
Oh.
0.09.
Oh,
So you gotta highlight both tails and then type in the z-score.
So the z-score is 0.091, right?
Z-score is 0.1334.
Point.
I got the third one for 24.
Sweet.
wait. Okay, let's move on. So we said 21 is the last one. Okay, let's go up, up, up. Okay, 17 we got wrong. Probably my bad. I don't know.
Wait, did we get 23 right?
23. Let me look. Yeah, we got that one right.
Okay. And now, which one are we looking at now?
We're looking at, oh gosh,
17.
I lost it. What was it? 15?
17.
17.
Well,
That
what
was
did
probably
you put?
The last one is what we put,
Okay.
but that was probably just me because I just wanted to get going. So
So 10 homes.
I think
Is it the third one?
that's what I was wondering. Did it say normal? It's roughly a straight line, so I
I'm
guess
gonna go
it could be
yes.
the third one.
The third one.
Because I don't think the sample size is large enough, but if it says it's normal, then
Because I think they're saying that they collected all the samples and everything and tested it and saying it's normal.
so let's do the third one. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We got 14 wrong. I still think it might be the first one, but
We thought it was the third one, right?
I put the third one and it's wrong.
But I feel like how he selects the husband is dependent.
Oh, wait a second.
How he selects the wife, though. So maybe the dependent one.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah. Because I don't think it'd be the first one.
And I don't think it'd be
Because
the
it's
last
how
one.
he picks the wife. Because
So I think it's the second one.
okay.
I don't think it's the last one, but I've been wrong before. We got 13 wrong.
Maybe we plug this one. Is this one where we thought we plugged it into?
This is the one where you answered one, right?
Yeah, this is.
Okay.
We answered another one as well, but this one we answered one. Yeah.
I'm cool with honestly getting one wrong. I'm not y'all.
I don't.
Let's just skip
Did
it.
we get any ones wrong?
Is that the last one that's wrong?
No, we got 12 wrong.
Okay, let's skip 13.
Yeah, because 13, I don't know where to go with that one.
So we answered
12.
the third one, right?
I answered the
Yeah.
last one. Did you guys answer the third one?
I put the third one.
Maybe it was just me by accident. Okay.
We're gonna try the third
So
one.
third one.
And what else is wrong?
Number. Oh, hang on a sec. Okay. I got, okay, this, for number 11, I got 0.8 out of 1 point. I put the first one, the third one, and the last one, so something's right in there.
Wait, for 11?
For 11, I got 0.8.
And you put the first one?
The first one, the third one, and the last one.
The first one, the third one, and the last one.
So I don't know if that means that I got one wrong or if that means that I didn't highlight one. I don't understand what that means.
I didn't know we had to click multiple. Okay.
Yeah, it says mark all that apply. So
I'd be
I
fine
have
with
no idea.
putting in your answers and getting 0.8 of 1 point.
Yeah. Okay. So then the last one, I think.
Julia, do you want to try just selecting the first and the third one if you're going to turn it in?
I
Just
guess
so
I
we
can.
get one.
The first and the third one? I
Yeah.
just don't know.
That could be it. I don't know. Okay. And then the last one that we got wrong was number 5.
Okay.
The last one is number 5.
Oh, that's the one where I missed.
It's okay. Let's not think about past mistakes.
I'm just
yeah.
We can do this. Okay, so Julie, do you have the correct stuff? Oh, yeah, you can change number 5 if you want. I don't know. We could do the.
I'm just gonna put number 95.
Okay, do that. And then
Right, I have no.
did you get every other one that we talked about changed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I'll submit it.
And then we can have Eric try a couple other things, and then let's just turn it in and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
did pretty good.
14 minutes, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, so we didn't get it wrong.
See what I got.
I'll turn it in.
Oh, this time we got 90.
90?
Yeah. So we improved a little bit.
A little bit? Okay, tell us.
Okay. I'm going. Okay. So I'm scrolling from bottom to top. Okay. So we missed or 23. We missed.
23. I got
Yeah.
0.1.
Oh, I wrote 1.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's sorry.
Point-
I said that wrong. It's 0.1.
No, you're good. I think I don't know what I did.
It's
Okay.
0.1.
Okay. And for question 13 is one we skipped. 12 is not the third one.
Okay. Is it because it's normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with
Let's go with number 2.
You do that, Aaron.
Okay.
Okay, and then
And
What about 11?
what was 11?
11, I clicked, so you had me click the first and third one.
Yeah.
I got 0.6.
Okay,
Ooh.
so we got.
We got to include one more.
I think it's the first, the third, the fourth, and the last. I don't think it's of all heights. I just because we're doing a study, it's not about everybody, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But that's just my
First,
personal thought.
first, and then the last 3.
Yeah,
I'll put that down.
that's what I think, but I could be wrong.
What
Okay,
else, Julie?
what about number 5?
5 is wrong.
Dang it. Okay, freak.
So 5's wrong,
I'm
and
going to put 2.5 for 5.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
oh wait, did you not submit 2.5 last time?
I think she put like 2.3.
I put 2
That's what
point.
it said in our probability.
What did you put?
Is there anything else, Julie?
That was it.
Okay, I'm going to submit it.
Okay, and then tell us what you get, and then we'll put in our answers real fast.
I got a 92.77%.
What the heck?
Oh, I misanswered 44.
What?
I got 44 wrong. It's supposed to be the first one, right?
44 is supposed to be Z-test, yeah.
Yeah, the first one.
So we should get a better score now.
So
Okay, so what else did we miss?
Everything looks good. Everything looks good until 16. What did you guys put for 16?
16, hang on a sec. Let me get there. 16 is the first one.
Okay. So then we
16
got
is-
a better score.
Okay, what else did we miss?
We missed 13.
13, we can forget 13. What else?
On 11, it's not the first one and then the last 3. I got a 0.6.
Okay, well, I got the best score, so I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be we don't highlight one of these?
That could be it.
I don't understand. Okay, whatever. I like my score, so we're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
you both got points.
for 11, what did you put? You put the first one.
The first, the third, and the last one, and I got
And the
0.8
last.
out of 1.
Okay, that's it. All the other ones are right. Did you guys mark the changes?
Okay,
what were the
I
changes?
did not.
Oh my gosh.
Could you just go through the thing and we'll just go through all 47 questions really fast?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna open up a new quiz. Give me a second.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we're cutting it close.
We
I'm
can do
pretty
it.
happy. I'm pretty happy with the score though.
Yeah,
I got it pretty good, so it wouldn't be bad.
yeah. Okay, so number 2.
Almost there. Give me a second.
I'm trying to pull up my other quiz too.
I got them side to side on my computer. It's kind of nice.
Oh, that is nice.
Okay.
Okay. So 2 is the last one.
Yeah, 3 is the second one.
4
Is the third one,
4 is the third one.
right? Yeah.
5 is we don't know.
What was 5? Was that
Is 5 2?
that 2.5, Aaron?
Yeah.
2.5.
Can you guys wait up for just a second? What was 3?
3 was the second one.
Okay, and 4
Is the third one.
and 5 was 2.5.
That was the 2.5.
And then the next one is 146.8. And then 7 is the top one. And 2.236. 2.23. Nine is 0.991. 10 is the second one, error one. 11 is you put the first, third, and fifth.
First, third, and fifth, yeah.
Okay, let's go with that. $12 is the second to last. Or wait, no, 12 I got wrong.
Oh, yeah, we said that the number 12 was the normal one, the second one, right?
Second, yep.
13 we just didn't
13
do, right?
we didn't care about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 is second one.
14 is second one.
15.096. 16.
First one.
17 is the third one.
17 is the third one.
17, yeah, it's the third one. I got it right.
Okay.
18 is the third one. 19 is the second one. 20 is 50, and then it's the last one.
21 is the last one, right?
21 is the last one, yeah. And 22 is the last one, and 22 is the last one, and 23 was 0.1, right?
0.1.
And 24,
Is the third one?
yeah. What did we get for, oh, 25 is the last one. 26 is the last one. 27 is the second one. 28 is the second one. 29 is the third one. 30 is the second, and then the last two.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is 0.78. Next one is the second one. 33 is 115.640. And then 0.627. 627. 35 is 241. And 36 is 0.518. Oh, we gotta hurry.
Yeah.
The upper bound is 0.735. 0.735. Margin of error is 0.109. 39 was the last one. 40 is 11.510. Value is 0. 42 is the third one. 43 is the second one. And then first one.
And then proportion.
And then 45 is test of one proportion. 46 is test of two proportions. And 47 is the last one.
Here we go. Oh my gosh, did I put them all right?
One unanswered question. What is 13?
Dang it. Yeah, it's 13.
I just put 1 because I didn't care.
I didn't
Oh, I
answer
forgot.
mine right.
I forgot that we skipped one.
97. Woohoo!
I know, I hope I put mine in.
What did you
Right.
guys
Mine
get?
wrong.
Let's see what I got. I was typing them in so fast, I wasn't really double checking. I got
97.
95%.
95%?
Yeah,
What?
I think I typed one in wrong. Because I
Well,
I
was
typed
like,
2 in wrong.
What did
I
you
know.
get, Aaron?
At a 93.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
Yeah.
I was like so worried that I wasn't gonna make it through all of them that I was.
I know, I was worried for a minute too, but I think in the past when we've turned it in, like we've had it open, but we've turned it in past 11, she like,
Oh.
accepts the
I just
score.
remember one time I was gonna turn it in again and it was too late.
Oh, yeah. So let's, yeah, we did it. It was okay.
97, 93. I was worried at first because
I'm
I
trying
was
to see which
confused.
one I didn't like get right. Let me look. So,
I hate when I type them in wrong.
me too.
Yeah, me too. It's frustrating. Whatever.
I know, I'm like,
Well, 13 we got wrong, and then we got 0.8 for 11, and then the other ones we should have gotten right, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go.
The
that was
library
fun.
will be closing in 30 minutes. Please do not start any quizzes or tests
All
as we
right.
close promptly at 11:30
We have to
Thank
finish
you.
the project pretty soon.
Oh, dang. I
Do we
forgot.
want to work on that tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay. What time should we meet?
Anytime. Actually, in the morning I could. Nah. Later at night would be better, but not too late. You know, like before anything
have-
happens.
I'm trying to think. I have a ward thing at 8 o'clock.
So before that?
I'm good.
Yeah, let's do before
So, like,
6.
okay, I'm good with that.
Sounds good.
Just text and remind me, because I've got lots of study groups going on, so just text and remind me.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool beans.
Cool.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.